Today's video, I'm actually featuring this cool little thing over here. This is the buff headwell. You can use it as a face mask as well. It is stylish, it is good looking, and you can actually do kung fu with this too. So this is awesome, by the way, and you can do a lot of cool things with it. And you know what? It is super cheap. Now, in our state, everybody is required to wear something for protection. Otherwise, you get $1,000 fine. So although this is not the best kind of protection for you, it is better than nothing. And you can wear it in style and always have it on. Plus, you can actually double use this as well. So pretty much great thing here. Now let's get started with our show. What we have here is the Umarex HDS T4E shotgun. Wow, double barrel shotgun. It is not only big, it is huge. It is exceptionally heavy. Because it is so big, this is the unboxing video. I'm not going to actually do it view from the top because it is just so big all by itself. So what do you get when you open it up? You get the manual, you get the gun, and you get some other accessories. Let's check out what we have right inside the box. The owner's manual, well, not much to read here, but I do suggest for you to check it out because there's a lot of important information here that's going to tell you about this manual, what you should know about. Unfortunately, there's only 7 pages you have to read. So if you don't like reading manuals, this is exactly right for you. The velocity is 200 feet per second, which is not that much. But it does say this is really modified version of this, which is 16 joule upgrade. That means its velocity is supposed to be much higher than that. So whatever the manual says, it's incorrect. It means it is much more powerful. It can do single shot, 2 shot, and it features a CO2 cartridge. So let's check out what is inside here. The actual shotgun all by itself here, pretty heavy, very heavy. On the back right here, there is the place where you put the CO2 cartridge. You have to use this to open and close, so don't ever lose this specific tool. Otherwise, tough luck to you. You will never be able to recharge this again. Or you have to definitely buy this, and it's kind of expensive. So what we have here is this. You put the CO2 cartridge right there, and you screw this in. Next, we got the balls. A bunch of balls that are included. We got 25 of them in this huge bag of balls. And you can see my balls right here. Here's my balls right there, in case you wanted to see the balls that are included over here. Really small by the way, but that's okay because size doesn't matter when it comes to this. You take both of those balls and put them inside this thing. This is, you know, when you're talking about shotguns, this is almost authentic. It looks kind of authentic, it feels authentic, but it's not. Kind of tell by this right here. And even the holes look clear too. It is really intimidating because most people have not actually seen an imitation shotgun. If they see something like this, they could actually suspect it is a weapon. Well, it is a weapon, but it's not something you need documentation or a license to have in the state I live in, which is New York. If you live downstate, in New York City, this is probably illegal. All BBs you can't get over there next to the city. Upstate you can do whatever you want, kind of, within a reason. But BBs are totally legal over here. close this up, and you're ready to start shooting some targets. And this is what I'm going to be doing next. Yes, you can actually do this with one hand, but this is extremely heavy. So 2 hands is suggested for you to put this on and to do some target shooting, which I'm going to be doing very soon, to test this out and to see if this is the shotgun you should be getting for yourself, and if this is actually worth it for you to get. Also, the good thing about this shotgun, which is this here too, you can load this up with paintball cartridges, and you can spray somebody with that. So if you want to play paintball and have fun, well, this could be it. But make sure you wear protective equipment, especially if you get this special modified version of it, which is the 16 joule, which means it is twice as powerful as the original version, and supposed to be a really powerful weapon. Unfortunately, there's one thing I already dislike about this, although a lot of things I really like, and how metallic it is. The top over here is super metal, the barrels right there, that is. The rest of it is high quality plastic. One thing I really don't like is not even both of those, but how inaccurate this thing right here is. Because if you're shooting, it doesn't really have anything that is splitting this part right here, which makes it a little harder for you to target whatever target that you're going to be targeting with. Overall, its quality is really good. It got really good, also balanced, and it feels and looks authentic, like the real deal, which is also good as well. A few things I do wish it have and it doesn't have is over here it opens up and closes, but I do wish it had the pump action barrel, which it doesn't have. I don't know if the real deal actually has it or not, but that's one of the things I dislike about. So let's go ahead and start shooting with this, because somebody's coming. Time to target practice. So this is it. I can't believe I just got this. It took over a month to get it. One guy who sent me actually had a whole entire package stolen. So I didn't get it. I asked Amazon for a refund and they gave it to me because the tracking number didn't fit in. And here is another cell that I got. Actually, I'm glad I didn't buy it from the first guy because it was twice as expensive. This guy was actually 150, which is twice as less as that one. And the reason for it, it's because it has the 16 joule upgrade to it. .68 caliber, 2 rounds, CO2 shotgun. That is the whole box you're getting. And that's how it looks like on the inside. We have the book over here that gives you all the instructions. There's only like about 2 different pages how to use this in here. Just a few pages. And we have the gun included, which is actually a shotgun replica. Inside, there's a few things in here. You can actually use paintballs as well, and I think something I don't recommend for you to use, but you could potentially put like metal balls too. I don't know how they're good with this thing because they might actually break the barrel. And those are rubber balls, so this should be pretty painful to shoot with those. Also, highly important, this little thing here, which if you don't use this, it's going to be impossible for you to open this up. And I tried before. Well, not impossible, you can use a different tool, but this is the one you're supposed to be using. It also comes with some extra thing here as well. Overall, it is what it is. It's a huge, magnificent piece of artwork, like from the movie The Terminator. And I'm ready to terminate some targets with this. So what I'm going to be actually doing is loading this up and putting some CO2 in here, and then going and testing this out and see how good this actually is or how bad it is, and see if this is actually worth the upgrade. Alright, let's destroy a snapper. Look how far away this is gonna be. You ready? Go.